Alright then, so we keep going on. Now, I'll note that for this episode, I'm basically trying to think, like, how am I going to win this game, I guess? Currently, I have, like, 10 of, like, 15 signed contracts, so I'm actually, like, 2/3 away for, like, diplomacy, but that's really what I want to basically get. But I think I'm probably going to have to aim for, like, either, like, ship count victories or intellections, like, to win this game. Though I will, I think, I will actually try to, like, get that, like, diplomatic victory if I can, so I'm thinking how I would do that, basically. I'll note that I basically need to have, like, alliance or better, basically, for, like, these factions I've yet to basically get, so I basically have to get, like, these guys basically up to alliance, and then I basically have to rip out, like, two of, like, the miners, like, from, like, the enemy faction, so to speak, to, like, win. So these guys right here, Ardor's right there, and Bafflet's right there. And I'll note that I'm thinking at this point that it might be a good idea if I go after, like, a variance, basically, to try and, like, wipe them out. I mean, they don't have, like, a huge fleet, basically, to, like, fight against me, so theoretically, I could wipe out their stuff, get a lot of ship figures that way as well, and, like, basically get, like, the Bafflet's basically, like, available to me if I want. Alternatively, I could try and go after, like, the Omega Alliance. I could break this friendship agreement. It's like, start, like, going for your territories, like, rip apart their ships. That's the other thing I could do. But their friends are basically isolated, and, like, I think they're, like, the logical step basically go after, so let's just get going, I guess. And yeah, it's actually calling me over here in Orion, so hooray! I wonder what happens if these guys get, like, rocked out, like, out by, like, bombardments and stuff. Right now they're cooperating these guys, but they may, like, go, like, dead in a moment, but whatever. There's these guys here, of course.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived.
Alright, so sabotage. Now, I want to note something else as well, by the way. Currently, I'm sabotaging the Omega Alliance, like, a lot here. Basically trying to, like, get, like, bad relations with, like, their, like, Epiturral Miner as well as, like, the Bomb Miner. For those who basically remember the playthrough with, like, the Omega Alliance, these guys are actually very, like, good at morale, so I'm not really sure, basically, if, like, I'm able to break these guys away, because the morale might be up high enough that, like, they won't be able to get away that way, but whatever. I'm gonna basically keep trying to pick up diplomatic and see how it goes, so we'll just keep going for it, I guess.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Here can help out there, I guess. I might be colonizing this world in a moment, by the way, just to throw it out there.
Select a planet for terraforming.
You can terraform there.
Select a planet for terraforming.
All places are terraforming, Yeah, this guy has a huge fleet, basically, for, like, stuff, but whatever. We're at that point where, like, the enemy has, like, fleets of stuff. Alright, well, this might be suicidal, but we're gonna attack this
Affirmative.
guy and hopefully get rid of his entity before it becomes an issue. Hello, Titan. Pick up some people and just bring them somewhere.
Affirmative.
Yep, just pick up people and drag them somewhere, I guess. All I really want to do...
Affirmative.
I guess we'll send these guys down here for now.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Guess they're both headed over here, which is fine, so just let them keep going there. Alright, well, you can build this over here in Eaton. Let's build this here, we'll build this here. The guy's getting nice and built up. Build this, I guess. Yeah, build those.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. There are diplomatic messages pending.
Oh, these guys declined the membership so far. This goes to show, like, you know, getting something like these really warlike, like, you know, members basically trying to join you is like this hard, but oh well. And I think these guys are dead, because their population won't last long enough basically to get you in an alliance with them, I don't think, so they're probably very dead. Oh well. Sucks to be them. This guy's jumped over here.
Affirmative.
Let's chase him around a little bit, I guess.
Affirmative.
Send these guys over here. Right, I'm building my relics classes over here, so just go over to Zora, I guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Send this guy over there. You know, at this point, I'm just very much tempted just to like have these guys do like, you know, just plain taxes for now. Just so I don't have like the room basically to like keep like, you know, pumping out ships basically for my taxes and such, so. Grab all of them.
Affirmative.
Get back over here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
You know what?
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
I really should pick up all the troops even on my capital just to bring over there for now, so. Get my invasion forces basically ready to go.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, this guy's hull, I don't know.
Affirmative.
Oh well. Alright, well, sabotage activities for this like round. These guys, those guys, these guys, those guys. And yeah, I get lots of bad hits for these guys, unfortunately. You know, if these guys get wiped out, at least there'll be one less guy to be like able to, like, you know, go after, but you know. Even with all these hits, I'm basically not getting any, like, you know, luck with these guys, unfortunately. Alright, I've been trying to build this liquid diabag, so, you know, we're getting into the science boom here now. Let's get those going. This going. Huh, I got troops over here too. It's good to know. You know, that reminds me, I did actually conquer a bunch of these planets over here as well, so... There's gonna be like troops basically out in the middle of nowhere over here, basically. Just guarding places, but whatever. These guys here. I think that looks pretty good for his system, so I think it's like to sit around to, you know, trade for me, I guess. Or science, go. You know, I'm still building lots of, you know, troops here in Terra, so I might stop that next turn. Oh, we caught it. So let's see this battle in progress, I guess. Alright, well, attack. I don't think it's basically going to stand up in this in massive fleet.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived.
I wonder if that comes to a ship battle, by the way. Alright, so, those guys... There we go. Them. Them. There's the Ba again. There's the Ba again, so there we go. Some, like, you know, more damage based to relations there. So this here over in Sakai. At some point, these guys are gonna have to basically, like, you know, start building up to, like, you know, mass rippers and stuff like that again, but whatever. We'll get to that when we get to it. You know what? Let's just make it right now, so... Let's build 15 of these, I think. Build this again over here. And yeah, it's costing me a lot of money basically to build this stuff over here, but whatever, it's fine. One more lost a trade route for some reason. Oh, look at that! So, these guys did break away, so it's possible I can possibly get the Ba basically to, like, you know, join me now. We'll offer them basically, like, you know, cooperation now, I guess. And maybe I can possibly get these guys to join my alliance, and, like, you know, we'll get closer to, like, my, like, you know, victory type I want. And yeah, these guys aren't going to survive much longer, unfortunately, so... Goodbye to you. Hopefully that'll make it a little easier to get my, like, you know, diplomatic victory.
Affirmative.
You guys can get back here. I got the room, so it's going to send those guys right there.
Affirmative.
I was going to knock this off for now, because I don't really need to get these guys here, I don't think. We got enough of it. Oh wow, I actually don't have enough room for all the Marines here. Alright, well.
Affirmative.
Get over there. And take it back. Keep building your Marines, I guess. You know, I find interesting that battle helicopters here are like, you know, similarly attack strafe basically to like, you know, the Marine Corps, but like, you know, these are like so much better. You know what? You can go over here to
Affirmative.
Allay. Yep, this is the day long we remembered the Citoplet has fallen.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. There are diplomatic messages pending.
Alright, so there's my cooperation with these guys. Awesome. Let's see if I get an alliance with them as well. So now I only have to go after like, you know, the Epiterial guys, so oh wow, that's just gonna kill him. We're doing good progress basically getting these guys basically like me now. All those data banks, lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, Sigma. I guess these guys have done their job, so... Boom. More intel. That's really what this is translating into, by the way, all this intel here, because, you know... That's basically what I'm building up for these guys, basically, here, is intel. Oh, I lost our trade route. Oh, right, I was basically training these guys right here, so... We were training with, like, these guys, but they died. So, they're gone.
Affirmative.
Well, I'll liberate that system, I guess.
Affirmative.
Pick up my troops here, I guess. You know, think about it, I'm actually going to have these guys sit in terror, I think.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Everyone's go like pick up troops in terror, I think, and I'm like, you know, slowly make our way over to Allay. That's gonna be like the goal for this episode, by the way. We're just gonna try to like, you know, make a force base to attack like the Rifarians if I want to, if I need to. I probably don't need to at this point because, like, you know. Oh, look at that. So even though like we lost like that guy there, I still need to get like those 15 contracts. So it's still a thing, unfortunately. You know, in many ways, I think it's better to exterminate like these like miners with like the coalition plants if they were going to like, you know, attack them. But whatever.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. Terraforming has been completed. There are diplomatic messages pending.
Alright, so got cooperation with Val, got, you know, this declined because, you know, it declined. These guys became unhappy for some reason, but whatever, it's fine. You. Colonize.
Colonization in progress.
You. Colonize.
Colonization in progress.
Colonize.
Colonization in progress.
Couple turns and I'll be ready to go. And then colonize. I gotta say I don't have a problem with, like, you know, a colony ship anymore, by the way, because, you know, I was complaining about like having too many. Nope, don't have too many now. Just enough. Alright, you made it here. Pick up all troops in here.
Affirmative.
Have them meet up over there. Now, these guys are offering me alliances and stuff like that. You know, in many ways, I'm not actually against having an alliance with this guy at this point, because it's possible I might be able to rip away, like, the Epiterial guys without them, like, you know, carrying, so we'll take this, I guess. He wants mutual protection, I guess. I don't really care about that. We're just going to decline it. He's not offering me anything for it, so why would I take it? These guys up here. Have I built everything I planned to over here? I guess I have. For some reason I'm building up like the, you know, mass preparators here, I guess, so let's keep building them for now. Because why not? Alright, Tatum's having energy production problems apparently, so put that on for now. I need Terra Base to keep building up these Marines, I guess, so Marines, go!
We claimed this system, and
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. There are diplomatic messages pending.
Alright, well, I don't get an alliance with the Bob, but whatever. We basically have, like, you know, the cooperation of them, so... Hey, look at that, there's this as well. We'll offer these guys cooperation. And before I forget, I want to basically put a trade route to these guys as well, so... Doink. I'm going to decline it because, you know, why not? Okay, we colonized some new sectors, so that's awesome. Alright, at this point I don't really need to keep going after this guy here, so... Let's go after the Heian once more, I think. And I'm gonna go after their, like, you know, diplomatic department, trying to get the Ardor basically to like me a little bit more. Actually, I'll just keep building up stuff over here, I guess. As I want to see lots of, like, you know, manufacturing going on there. Alright, these guys are basically ready to start building up other stuff, I guess, so... Yeah, they can build up our stuff. Let's just make them build a whole lot of, like, you know, stuff here, so... One Hall of Learning, one, like, you know, these here. I really don't need the food, so, you know, let's keep building up, like, lots of stuff like this. That'll be good for a while. Oh, look at that! We apparently have stuff over here I can make use of, because, you know, some of the buildings survived, I guess. Excellent. Let's build a couple of those and we'll upgrade his, like, you know, engineering guilds here. Alright, Andromeda's basically done its building stuff, so... You know, it's nice not having titanium problems anymore. They can sit where they are. They're good enough as is, I guess, the Andromeda system. So let's just let them build a bunch of trade for me. Einer. Einer's pretty much in the same boat here, so... Oh wow, there's actually a lot of stuff I can build over here. These guys are my iridium, like, you know, production area, I guess, so... Why not? We'll build up a little bit more iridium, because, you know, iridium, important. Should probably upgrade the iridium as well. We'll just let them do that for a little bit, and then, like, you know, we'll decide what to do after that, I guess. Alright, so our building is our transport, I guess. So that's nice to see. You know, the thing about these things is that they're like such huge ships that, like, you know, they're cool ships, these things, but they're just behemoths for the most part. Now, if we're gonna build like a behemoth type of thing, I'd rather be like, you know, a battleship or something like that, I think, so... Let's build a few battleships here because I feel like it. Alright, cool, we built this up here, built this next. Build one of those because it's always important, build the barracks. And just for a hell of it, let's just build up a couple of these. Some security centers. And they're good for a while. I guess Volmar's training with the Aperture here, so... Hopefully I get them basically in my, like, you know, my group, so to speak.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. Terraforming has been completed.
Alright, Monarch's basically done with, like, his terraforming, so...
Colonization in progress.
Let's get this underway. You know, these guys here should probably be building up their stuff, so... I'm just gonna quickly, like, you know, get to doing that, I guess. A little bit of that right there. They're doing their thing right here. Forgot it's still, like, you know, producing, like, you know, this stuff here, but whatever. Alright, so we're going after Han now. And yeah, the thing about these guys is that they have such high, like, you know, contacts with, like, people that, you know... I'm gonna have, like, oh, I got one hit there. So I'm gonna get lots of, like, you know, hits on basically, like, you know, Myers I don't really want to hit, but whatever. We'll just let them, like, you know, hopefully break away. You know what? Let's build a coalition replicator here, because why not? Upgrade those farms and then get this here. That'll work for now. Alright, Carracks. Carracks is literally just data banks and universities, so... You know, I might have to start stealing money again, but whatever. We'll get this going here. You know, if you have to build this distribution facility, I really should build it, so, like, you know... I get that going for elsewhere, I guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Send everyone over there to Lay. Alright, cooperation of Ba is basically done.
A report from our intelligence services has arrived. There are diplomatic messages pending.
There's that one done. You know, I have a question to ask myself. Why am I not trading with the Heian here? Let's fix that, and we'll fix it with this guy too a little bit, because, you know... Well, maybe not them, I guess, but whatever. So Kai can trade with people. There, trading like the, you know, couple allies I basically have right there. This will fix up my money problems a little bit, I think. Went the wrong way there, but okay, whatever. I have all these, like, you know, trade routes I'm just not using, right? So... use them and make use of them, basically. Do-do-do-do-do. This should help out quite a bit with my money problems, by the way, so that's why I'm doing this. One to hand. There, that looks pretty good. While we're at, we're just going to basically offer this guy a quick alliance, just, you know, try and get him in that way. I don't like the fact that they're at war with the Kurune, these guys. I think their relationship might deteriorate so badly that, like, you know, that happened. They might be in trouble if I don't, like, you know, get them inside my, like, you know, sphere of influence really, really fast. Alright, these guys here. Looking fine. Guess I'll upgrade this next. Let's get out of the way. Get this out of the way. Let's get this going. We'll get the trade center. Dockyard barracks. Probably never built those yet, so we'll get those out of the way. We'll get that. I can build this here, I guess. Oh my word, there's still more to upgrade here for Carrick, so... Well, start building this, I guess. Alright, what can I basically, like, throw into here, I guess, so... Alright, cool. You know what, that's good enough. We're gonna have, like, you know, this guy stop building stuff here, so I'm gonna get more money. You know, if I really want to, I could put super taxes on people so they get more, like, you know, taxes. Just get more money. Same this here. I mean, at this point, like, I got such, like, good, like, you know, morale and, like, terror, I can, like, turn those on and, like, get a little bit more money, so why not?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, basically, have everyone head over there to Lay. Alright, so I'll basically like make my fleets over here, I guess, if I want to make use of them.